It's a Sunday evening. I do this when the office is closed for obvious reasons. Today we're going to look at making our way through my rooms before I disassemble them in 7, 8, 9 months. We're going to take a tour of room 12. This is the baby room. So room 12. For the first 10 years of practice here, I delivered babies, and a lot of the stuff I'd had up in rooms in the other office, and so again I just kind of accumulated a similar theme. And so this is, but it's nice. I like to do my well child checks in this room if at all possible, because it's kiddie. It's nice to be in a room with kids. I don't know where to start. So the babies. All the babies you see, I think there's a few duplicates, not that you would know. They are all babies that I've delivered. Parents would bring me the pictures of the kids as they grew, and this goes back to residency. And they would give permission to show them, so there's not a baby up here whose parent hasn't allowed me to have their picture up here. Although honestly, most of these kids, you wouldn't know them anyways, because they're all grown up now, or at least a lot older. For instance, this baby here, this 10-ounce baby, one of the last things I do in my official school board thing will be to shake this baby's hand when they graduate from high school in the end of this year. So that just goes to show you how far back these go. But these are all babies I've delivered, all stories, good, neat stories behind them. Kids bring me artwork, so this is some of the artwork. It's my daughter. Go Lakers. I'm not a Lakers fan, but there she is anyways. This is just kind of a, a nice schmaltzy saying, basically saying that, you know what, treat kids right. That's what's most important in life. So it's a pretty picture. I think my sister-in-law needle pointed that, so that was kind of cool. More babies. This is a great kind of pregnancy picture. Like I said, I don't do OB anymore. I really loved doing obstetrics, but for various reasons it just kind of phased out. But this, I know this is a patient of mine, and I take care of the kid who's in there at the time. But I didn't deliver that kid. But it's kind of fun to have a nice obstetric picture in the baby room of somebody we actually know. And again, more babies. Hey, Rocco, I have another patient, and this is kind of an inside joke, but he was a great guy. He's no longer living. He's remembered, and he would give voices to the babies when he was here for appointments, and this was the baby he liked to give the voice to the most. And he sort of pictured him holding a cigar and saying, "Hey, Rocco." Some good advice here. You can freeze frame it if you want, but I really like that. There's advice over here, ways to praise a child. I think the important thing is just praise a child, but it's a little forced, if you will. Bingo, great, you are fun, you're growing, outstanding performance. See, it says beautiful here, and beautiful somewhere else, beautiful there. So they had a duplicate, so we crossed out 101 ways and just put 100. Norman Rockwell's, I don't know, classic picture here. This is a cool little 3D thing. They used to have a full pad of paper. If kids can get at it, they will. So the kids come stand on the table and reach over here and touch everything, and they've pulled off most of the paper there. That's my brother Randy. This is a picture of us hiking in the Cascades in Chelan. So I think that covers most of room 12. I don't know what I got in the... Got a knee and a leg from my skeleton. My poor skeleton in the other room just kind of came apart piece by piece. So she's got her leg in this room. All right, so that was room 12. I hope you enjoyed your little tour.